Around half a mile from the terminus of the Mistinel Railway lies an under-construction museum. This is the Mistinel Railway Heritage Trust Museum, property of the Heritage Railway, and the museum that we will be having a tour at in today's video. So, let's get into this one. Our first exhibit is BR Standard Class 9F number 92079. This locomotive works the role as the Licky Banker, helping others up the 1 in 37.7 gradient. There's not much difference between 92079 and the other BR Standard 9Fs, but one main key feature is the big headlamp at the top, resembling some sort of an American loco look. Our next exhibit is Preserved Special Police Liveried Class 37, number 37093. This was painted as an advert for the Intercity 125 Class 43 HST, and we found this one in a scrapyard. But luckily, we have saved it, and it's also notorious for its horn, because it's a police siren. On the topic of HSTs, this is Sir Kenneth Graange, the first of the class built. However, it was numbered 43002, as 43001 was actually the prototype, looking nothing like the Class 43s you'd see today. But that one is also preserved, but not in this museum. Plastered all over our walls are some historic and preservation headboards ranging from LNER to Southern and BR, as well as, of course, some Deltic ones, because I love Deltics. Just behind us, courtesy of Shildon Railway Museum, we also have the prototype Deltic. Of course, we have to be on the topic of Deltics, on display just next to the doors of the demonstration line leading to the main railway, because our demonstration line is just the sidings going to the railway, but from the terminus to the museum, we do actually we actually run some demonstrations to and from to get you, to and from, instead of taking a bus or a car or walking there, because, it's not that long. Swiftly moving on, we have the Great Western Railway 1400 class number 1450 Ashburton, coupled with a light grey towed brake fan. Now, to my Thomas and Friends fans, obviously, we may know that a 1400 and a towed brake fan is very much like Oliver and Tow from the TV series from Thomas and Friends and the Railway series. But, even more like it, behind our Class 1400 is a controversial new build of the E2 tank engine. Thomas. This one is numbered 200 for the Railway 200, which celebrates 200 years of the Stockton and Darlington Railway. This locomotive is actually a runner. It does work. It's one of the only locos in this museum that actually work, and has been placed in the museum simply for the purpose of the opening and for the sake of this video and tour. So, I think that deserves a like and subscribe. Now, kindly lended from the Watercress line in Hampshire, we also have S15 number 30506 on display. In the real world, she's currently been repaired and has recently been repainted and renumbered into the BR livery, previously wearing Southern Green, which I love the logo. Don't know why they repainted her into BR Black, but it does look good, so you can't lie. You may have actually spotted this one earlier in the guides, but here is USATC Class 160. Number 81 was under overhaul at the main works at Manson Park, which is the terminus on the other side of the railway. However, they have transported her by rail and flatbed, as we can see, to the museum for further overhaul, and is expected to return to service on the Mistinel Railway in late July of 2025. So, that's actually about 20 days, isn't it? Yes, it is. Something that really should have been coupled to the 1400 are auto coaches, number 231 and 239. These allowed Great Western services to push-pull their way up the branch line, having their coaches have their own controls connected to the loco. Need I say these coaches are in maroon and custard and reds? No, sorry, blood and custard. What? Not custard and reds. My. Further down the museum, we have a Class 17 Clayton in BR Blue. This is an unreliable diesel, but a favourite among many, and number is D8534, but today is masquerading as D5862, which is actually a Class 31, because I have actually messed up my script, and I meant to say D8562. That sounds better. Now, heading outside to our final two exhibits is the newly restored 71,000 Duke of Gloucester, on the line for test runs for a week, and is returning on, I believe, the 11th of July. This logo was actually made by IHH, so it does look a bit like out of date. The logo does look very old, and as you can see, it's a very dated model. But next to it is new build B12 number 8520, and no, it's not the preserve one. It's not Muscadering as anything. But I lied, because the actual final exhibit is D9016 Gordon Highlander, saved from Margate at Hornby. Thank God, at least it's saved from Hornby. Oh my. And you wouldn't believe it, because I lied again. Yes, on the actual last display, I'm not kidding, it is the last display, okay guys? The last one, I'm not tricking you, is number 4472 or 60103, the Flying Scotsman, courtesy of the National Railway Museum in York. So it's come a lot way down from Hampshire. I don't think this logo even needs an introduction. It's the most famous one in the world. A bit overrated in some people's eyes, but I think it's really nice. And we can see her wearing a lovely The Flying Scotsman headboard, as well as the Delta. Did I mention that? Now, I just wanted to take time to thank you all for watching this video and this tour of the Mr. Neil Railway Heritage Trust Railway Museum that will be opening officially Saturday this week. So, Saturday the 5th of July, there will be a live stream for it, so come down. It will be at 12 PM BST, which is lunchtime, noon, for my UK followers, which is me, because I'm UK, yes. And this hopefully won't be the last time you see the museum on the channel, because it will be having an extension. Yes, a big upgrade in the future. And the S160 will be returning to traffic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out my other videos. I think they're pretty awesome, pretty cool. I'm going to see you in the next one. Keep on watching these videos like this. If you want to see more on the Mr. Neil Railway, please let me know in the comments down below. But I'll see you in the next one. So have one for them, my friends. And bye for now.